It's a blood clot vibes. Is my mic even on? Yes, it's live. We're live up. See, or tap in. Boss flow in the building. I see you, family. Yeah, I don't never go live over here, but we live. We live. You know what I mean? We live with it over here on the Black Road Family TV. What's good, family? You know what I mean? Whoever want to hop on can hop on. They go to the link. There go the link. Whoever want to hop on live at the after party. Let me get some goddamn some vibe music on. You know what I mean? I know what it is. It's a blood clot vibes. Make sure my audio sounding straight. Bo Rich in the building. I see the fam chiming in. Tony in the building. I see you. That's Drizzy. Yeah, we outside with it. Man. Just got through knocking out an episode. It's some vibes. Let's see. Make sure the audio right. Man. Just going to tap in. Just want to tap in. Yeah, make sure that audio sounding right. Yeah. You live and direct. Yeah, make sure that audio sounding right. Yeah, I see the fam chiming in. Peace, what it do, family? You know, I don't never go live on this channel. You always see me live on the Sila Shalom joint. But we live with it. Just got through dropping another episode, another fire episode. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's ugly shit. Atlanta's ugly type of shit. You know how we do. Yeah, Bronze, yo, what's good? Hop on, yo. What's good? Nigga, they go to link. Anybody want to hop on? It's just the after party. You know what I mean? Ladybug gonna do the review when she get a chance, when she gets some time. Right now, we just chilling. You know what I mean? So in the show, as you see, I'm up in DC, making my plays, doubling up my money out there before I make my way back to the ATL. So while I'm gone, you know what I mean? All this drama popping off, niggas going back and forth with Money Mafia. They get one, we get one. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I mean? So you see how it ended out. Money Mafia tried to get the drop on the fam, but it didn't go as planned because, you know, we always ready for war. So you had that boy Dada, that boy VA, Mark Barker letting loose, busting back at the Money Mafia niggas. Yes, sir. About to walk in the crib. I got you, King. No doubt. You know, I'm just coming up on here for a few. I ain't gonna be that long. What it do? Yeah, much love and light, family, no doubt. You know how we do, King. Keep it creative over here. You said what happened to the Colombian murder mommies? They there? They there. Matter of fact, I gotta hit them up to see what day they're available to film. I gotta hit them up. The Ortega sisters. You know what I mean? You gotta put a crazy twist on this joint. You know what I mean? Oh, we got Dreadful Cosmon in the building. My brother. My brother, what's good?
What it do? I got niggas with no shirts on in the background, man. See, this is why I don't be going live. There's always something going on.
Oh shit, there's always some extra, huh?
Always something going on, man.
Yo, this is my Cali Connect right here, man.
Another fire episode, you know what I mean?
No doubt, King. No doubt,
yo. Up in there, man. Brought the Met shirts back, man, from the 80s, man.
Yo, you got me dying, yo. Nigga brought the Shabba Rankin shirts back, son. Yeah, that's my nigga Dom P and shit. Okay. Yeah, what y'all still got sunlight over there?
Yeah, man, it ain't nothing but 6:30. It don't get dark over here until about 8, 9 o'clock, bro. It's summertime in the Cali, man.
Shit, nigga, it's damn near bedtime over here on the east side. Tell them where you at. You in Cali, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the Inland Empire, about an hour outside of LA. You know what I'm saying? Out here chilling, man, trying to make a living, man.
That's right.
Stuff out here too, boy. Everything hot.
I know, yo. The cost of living going crazy right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And then we got these elections coming, which is gonna make shit worse.
I know.
And depending on who get in office, it's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, because these are some extreme measures going on with Trump.
Oh man,
and old girl Camilla. You know what I mean?
Kamala don't even have a running mate yet, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Obama wife mess around and be running with her or something crazy.
Hey, they gotta do something quick, because if not, Trump gonna take that bitch.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be active, bro. I'm just gonna pop my popcorn and watch.
Yeah, you already know this shit is a goddamn clown show for us anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't partake in the voting and all that, man. So I'm gonna just sit back and watch, man, and see what happens.
Exactly. You know, them debates be killing me though. Like that debate with him and Biden, yo, that shit was hilarious, man.
Oh man, did you see the one where he was in Chicago, man, and they was trying to get on Trump, and Trump, man, I gotta give it to Trump, bro. That dude
Trump cold-blooded with that shit. That nigga
slick, boy.
Yeah, he's slick. He is slick speaking New York, motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that boy got a gift of gab on him, man. Everything that come at him, he got something for it, man. So I can't hate him. So and one thing that stuck out on me is they asked him something about what are you gonna do for black people? Trump gonna say something like Trump said I'm the best president since Abraham Lincoln. For black folks, I was like, ooh, that's gonna hurt some feelings.
Yeah, he said some cold shit.
Since Abraham Lincoln.
He said some cold shit.
I was like, ooh, that's gonna
hurt. You got another screen open, Bronze.
Some cold shit. Since Abraham Lincoln. Bronze in the building.
Bronze, yo, we was good, King. We got Creative Gang that took over the Black Broad Family TV. What's good? What's good, Yokes? Oh, this nigga want to play the disappearing act on niggas and shit.
Yo, got technical difficulties.
Right.
Mr. Engineer got technical difficulties.
Right, nigga. You a studio engineer. What you doing having technical difficulties over there? Shit, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, so we trying to get this goddamn 4-man team debate with the comedic niggas over there on side, man.
Ooh, that's gonna be active, bro.
Yeah, you know, Mally was on there. What was it? Yesterday?
Yeah, I seen him representing.
Yeah.
That's gonna be active, man. That's gonna man, HOK is dead, bro. You see all the tomfoolery going on over there, bro.
Yeah, man, he need to get back to
him, JJ and Judah Naz.
Like, let me tell you something. This nigga JJ need to do stand-up comedian. I swear. That boy's a straight comedian, my nigga.
If JJ could clear his mind, man, he could be CGG, man.
Yeah, he cold-blooded in the debates, you know what I mean? But the nigga just be off, man.
He got something loose. He got a screw loose, man. I kind of like JJ, man, but he got a screw loose. He got to get himself together, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Because we beat up the Hebrews, but there's still a couple of more camps that need to get there. You know what I mean? Need to be addressed, like we need to get Nathaniel. We need to corner his back. Hey. Corner right there.
What's going on with Zakari, bro?
I don't know. Them niggas breaking up left and right, yo. That's crazy.
Nigga, man, it's a whole all kind of breakups going on, bro. It's shit is getting shook up all across the world, all kind of different areas, bro. Families, jobs, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, them niggas strictly watching the gang and shit and taking notes and realizing like, damn, these niggas got a strong point. Because if you straight up with it, ain't no way in hell you hearing this and just act like it ain't what niggas is hearing. You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing is they watching, but they watching to try to pick shit apart. They need to watch with an open mind, man, and stop watching with that box mind, bro. They got the bird in the box in the mind, man, you know?
And see, that's what I'm saying. Because if they was listening to Picture the Part, they would have had something by now. You know what I mean? You had JJ and the Paul and them try their best, but they ain't come up with nothing. So for them niggas to be in the background like, damn, them niggas do got a point. Mm-hmm. Especially with Malachi Mack be rocking out, because niggas, you know, he ran the whole camp and shit. He was like these other niggas.
But see, the thing is pride get in these niggas' way, because I think they see it, but they have built so much of their platforms and everything that they say is built on bullshit. So they can't back away from it. They can't back away from it because the pride is involved in it, bro. But you got to put pride aside and really see that, okay, this ain't saying what we've been saying that it's saying.
Right.
Because right. I mean, if you use common sense, it's obvious. Once you open the Oahspe up, shit just starts popping out at you. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. And then I was reading through that Antiquities Unveiled earlier.
Oh yeah, that shit is the truth.
Oh, wait.
That shit is the truth right there. That shit is cutting everything to pieces right there.
Man, I'm still in the first part where it was talking about what's his name and the one that's supposed to be Jesus and Moses and all that.
Apollonius,
yeah. I'm just getting through with Apollonius and his history. Yeah. But man, you go through that, it's like, well, what can you really say? What can you really say? And the thing is, the Kemetic's been saying this shit for years.
Facts.
Peace to the guys. Can you hear me?
Peace to the righteous. What's good, King?
What's going on, man? I had to get my audio straight.
Yeah. What's good? Talk to me. Oh, who we got in the building next to? We got the big homie Malachi Maccabee in the building.
There you go.
Yeah, salute, brothers, man. What y'all on, man? Yeah.
Man, this guy finished watching this Atlanta's Ugly, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You see what I'm on, man. I'm kicking back, man.
Hey, we bringing a little creative gang flavor to the Black Royal Family TV. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the cast of Atlanta's Ugly, man. I always want to give them their props.
Indeed, man. Atlanta's Ugly is going up, bro.
Salute.
And you doing the DC thing too, bro. I mean, man, you making moves, bro. You making some serious moves, man. And shout out to the whole cast, man. Y'all doing it. Man, you on Tubi now too, ain't you?
Huh?
Ain't you on Tubi now?
Yeah, we getting to Tubi. We on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and a couple other unknown joints I don't too much know about, but like as far as popularity wise. But
hey, but black folks know about the unknown joints, man, because my wife got all kind of little stuff in there that she be ordering and stuff, and it be shit, all kind of stuff on it.
Yeah, that's true. You never know what networks is really people chimed into and shit. You know what I mean? But yo, Mally, we were just talking about this 4-man debate team we about to have. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick for my audience over here on Black Royal Family TV. I got another channel where we have, you know what I mean, religious debates for those who's into that type of stuff. You know what I mean? We got a broad horizon over here. I got a crew called the Creator Gang, and what we do is we come together as a collective body, deal with information and knowledge, and every now and then we may have debates on controversial topics dealing with Bible, history, spirituality. You know, so we just not some niggas on the streets just shooting niggas up and bang, bang, shoot them up. You know what I mean? We got knowledge of self over here.
Right.
So go ahead and introduce, you know what I mean? Go ahead and you can start off Dread, then I go to Yo, and I go to Mallet and Cosmon.
That's what's up. I am Dreadful Cosmon, aka Nigga Thustra. I am the Cali Connect that has been spoken on. A lot of y'all get me confused with Cosmon Cal because we got the Cosmon name. The Cosmon just means balance. So I am the Dreadful Balance. You will be hearing from me soon with the Dreadful Yogi podcast coming soon right at you. Go ahead.
That's right. Yeah, this is the Bronze Yo out here in STL. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, we just gonna make it do what it do. Like Dred said, coming out with a podcast here shortly. Called the Dreadful Yogi podcast, talking about various topics. You know what I'm saying? So current events, you know what it is.
Brian's old mellow ass.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all well kept and evenly mannered, Negro.
Yeah, you see.
Gotta keep it yo. You know what I'm talking about?
I love her.
Old mellow man ace ass nigga.
You know
I love her. Go ahead, Melly.
Hey, I'm your little brother, Malachi. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Been out here in these YouTube streets a long time. Very controversial. And I rock with the CGG Credit Gang. You know what I mean? I'm 1/4 of the 4 horsemen. Shout out to my brother Sela Shalom. Y'all know him as Reality. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Cosmo and Cal. Y'all know him as Cal P.
What is
Shout out to my brother Daryl Cosmo. You know what I mean? We call him DK, Robert McCall, the equalizer, all that. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the sisters and goddesses in training in the CGG. But yeah, man, it's been out here spreading knowledge and light for close to 20 years now. And ran into some brothers that get it in like me when it come down to the spiritual knowledge and got the fire of the higher raised up in their bellies and ready to go ahead and just, drop these false deities and gods and really liberate the minds and conscience of our people, man. There's so much more than what we've been taught and conditioned to believe. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. That's about all. I'm gonna mute up.
Yes, Sirski, Cosmo and Cal.
Man, what up, though? What up, though? Love, light, balance out there, man. It's the big homie, Cosmonian. You dig what I'm talking about? The Detroit kid. You dig what I'm talking about? Always kicking like kung fu. 1/4 of the Turtle Gang. You dig what I'm talking about? 1/4 of the 4 Horsemen. You dig what I'm talking about? Son of Hyonga himself. Hey, just been out here modulating for many moons. You know what I mean? Shedding this light. And Jehovah didn't put it on my heart, and now it is what it is. Everything in the way got to move. It's the creator of nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Shouts to the creator gang. You dig what I'm talking about? Peace to all the righteous gods and the Nirvanian goddesses. You dig what I'm saying? At all times, this your brother. You dig what I'm saying? Just breathe in, let that light in.
Yes, Sirski. And for those who don't know, when they mention the 4 horsemen of the Turtle Gang, referring to, like I say, we have debate. We in a debate league, you know what I'm saying? Where we go into these religious debates. We may have different topics. Depending on the topic, we may hop in and take on a debate. So, for example, there may be a debate like, did Jesus ever exist? Just for an example. You know what I mean? That's one topic of a debate. Another debate would be, who was Moses in Egypt? You know what I'm saying? Another debate may be, which religion is better, Christianity or Islam? So we have these discussions on other channels dealing with, theological matters, religious matters, spiritual matters, historical matters. So outside of Atlanta's Ugly, that's what we be doing. This is my crew, Creative Gang. And we deep too. We got females involved in the crew. Wise Flow in the chat in Atlanta's Ugly. Wise, she part of Creative Gang. You know what I mean?
Wise Flow.
Yeah, she met me.
Shout out Wise Flow, what it do?
Yeah, she came along from the Sela Shalom channel before the Black Family joint. So when we be on set, she be talking about Oahspe and shit. The cats be looking like, what she talking about? I just be looking, laughing. Like, they ain't holding back. She ain't one of them like trying to hold. Nah, she like, yo, I gotta check the Oahspe.
Right back.
Yeah, she be on it and shit.
Yeah, salute, man. You know, everybody at their own pace. That's the beautiful thing about what we on. It ain't no rush.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like at your own pace, man. You know what I mean? This is your journey. So you shouldn't be standing in fear or the judgment of another man, woman, animal, angel, none of that. This is your journey, you dig? And you learn from this what we call this school or this game we call life. You learn your lessons, you know what I mean?
So let me ask you this, Mally, because we on another channel. This is a different audience, whatever. So, what is God? Who is God and what is God? Because we hear people, I worship God. God gave me this house.
Yeah.
God. Who is God according to I guess it'll start with religion.
Yeah, no doubt. So really, when people say God, you know what I mean, in their mind, they're thinking of uh the Most High, or the Creator, or the Supreme Being. I haven't heard that before. You know what I mean? But people never really differentiate between what a God is, or a Lord. You know what I mean? Angels, and you really never trip off that, even though it's been subtle. It's been information that's been subtle right in front of your face this whole time. You know what I mean? To where when you start saying, well, no, we don't. God is a man, a one-time man. A Lord is a one-time man. You feel me? When you realize what the brother is saying can't be too far off, because we have Bible verses that say the same thing. Right? Psalms 82:6. I've said, ye are all gods, plural, and children of the Most High. Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. You see what I'm saying? So, according to religion, God is an omnipotent being sitting on the throne somewhere in the highest heaven right now as we speak. And Jesus Christ, if you're a Christian or whatever your belief is, you dig, is sitting at the right hand, currently speaking, right? What a lot of people don't understand is your maker, your creator, could never wear the jacket of what a man can wear. There's niggas in the earth today called Lord Donnelly. Go over in Europe, these niggas is lords. They call themselves lords. You know what I mean? Own estates and all types of shit. That's a man.
They say Trump is a lord somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's a man. Whose breath stank in the morning like yours, who shit like you, get angry and go through all different range of emotions just like you. You know what I mean? So your maker or your creator could never wear the same jacket as what a man can wear. Men are called Lord. Men are called God. You know what I mean? There's a difference between the creator, the all in all, the always was, is, and ever shall be, not in the form and figure of any man, woman, angel, or animal. Your maker, your creator is just as near today as he was in the times of the ancients. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting that you put a distinction between God and the creator, because I noticed a lot of people are now starting to be aware of that distinction.
Yeah.
Because it's verses like in the Bible that a lot of Christians read that they're confused about. Like when you read Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, and it says, God said, let us make man. And they'll say, well, if there's only one God, who is God talking to? So those are little gaps right there to be like, raise the red flag. Like, hold up, if this is supposed to be one omnipotent being, who he talking to?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And so I know you're familiar with the Hebrew. So in the Hebrew, what does that come out to be? That Genesis 1:26.
Well, in the Hebrew, and for y'all that don't know, the English Bible, the Old Testament specifically, is quote unquote translated from the so-called Hebrew language. Okay, so when you read, and God said, right, in Genesis 1:26 and 1:27, and God said, when you look it up in the language it's purportedly translated from, God is the word Elohim, which is plural. It's actually plural. So really it should read, and the gods said, let us make man in our image. It's plural. You know what I mean? Now some may say, well, plural in writing, but not in function. I done heard Millie Mouth Negroes for years.
The majestic
plural.
Trying to majestic plural. That's what this madness.
Yep.
Look, if you go right over to Genesis, the 3rd chapter, and it says, behold, and the Lord said, and the Lord God said, behold, the man has become as one of us. Hold on. I thought the Lord our God is one. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. Jump over to Genesis 11 after the flood, and the Lord said, "Come, let us go down and see what's going on." So you got God, and Lord is plural in Genesis before you get to the 12th chapter. You see what I'm saying? In English, and when you translate the word God from English into Hebrew, you get it plural too, it's Elohim. You know what I mean? I'm mute up.
So the behavior of these gods are seeming like they're sentinel beings. They're traditional terrestrial beings moving around on the earth plane. They're moving around. Look, God looking for Adam in the garden. Walking. You see what I'm saying? So it's like.
But you got to question that for anybody listening. Don't just run that stop sign right there. You got to question that. What is the supreme being, or who you call God, or who you understand as the creator, or the Most High?
Ever present, the omnipresent.
What is he doing walking around looking for his creation for?
Why don't he know where he at already?
Come on now, he's all knowledge, right? He's all knowing, has eyes in every place, right? Sees all, knows all, ever present, meaning everywhere at once.
One of the great tragedies of religion is that it held back the knowledge of what happens to you after you die. Right? It never tells you exactly where heaven is, what it is, what you do there. It doesn't give you the workout. You dig what I'm saying? With this new light being brought forth, being revealed as especially the ranks of angels, when it's firstly understood that God and every god or female goddess was a one-time living man, right? It makes more sense when somebody says they seen him sitting on a throne. That one-time living man or that God is just the rank of an angel. They don't tell you what a new angel is called.
Right, not to be worshipped or praised.
Not to be worshipped or praised. It is just a rank.
Yeah.
It's a job.
Cosmo, now for those who may not know, explain to them what, because people hear the word angel, and some people think it's a baby flying with wings,
flying around with some damn Huggies on.
How can I? I want to break this.
So go ahead and break down what an angel is. You can even break it down from the definition of the Hebrew, meaning malach, meaning a messenger, and then.
I'm gonna go even more simpler. We ain't even gonna go to the Hebrew.
All right, go ahead.
Right? There is a energy called life within inside of you, right? That energy or that soul, that spirit, is the you that makes your physical body run. When your physical body stops, that energy keeps going. It transforms and turns into what is called an angel, right? Now, what you got to understand is every angel is a spirit, right? But not every spirit is an angel.
Explain that. What do you mean by that?
For instance, a man, a cat, and a dog both have a spirit, right? But it is not an angel, right? Man also has a spirit, but when he dies, he turns into an angel, right? His spirit continues to go on while the animals return back to essence.
But do he sprout wings though?
No.
How does the angel look?
The angel looks like a regular man.
So
Cosmon, if you die with a damn bullet hole in your head, that's how your angel man gonna look?
No, you come back, your spiritual body is perfected. So you come back with a perfect spiritual body.
What you mean come back? Like reincarnation? Like what you mean? Like what the church folks say, Jesus came back? Explain.
No, like transfer of energy, right? And energy can't be destroyed. It is just transformed. The energy of a man, right, which is called spirit or soul, right, turns into what is called an angel, a spirit man upon death. To prove that there is a spiritual body, right, that is in the exact shape of the physical body, there is a spiritual body in the exact shape of your physical body. You can look at things like phantom pain, right? For people who have their limbs chopped off, they tell you, or their leg chopped off, they tell you, I can still feel my leg. I can feel it itching, right? How is that if you got your leg amputated? What is actually feeling if your physical leg isn't there?
That sound like
that
sound like that could be a name of a song right there.
Hey, I told you,
Phantom Pain.
My wife's granddaughter leg got decapitated in an accident, and she said, "What'd you say, babe?"
She still feel like her leg is there.
She said she still feel like her leg is there.
Exactly, because it spiritually it is.
It is there spiritually. You have a spiritual body. Yeah.
Hey, so Cosmon,
Yes.
Let's get back to what you were saying about the angels, and not all spirits are angels. So in the Bible, it says that an angel is a messenger, right? So
correct.
You also said that the spirit of an animal, which would be a lower vibrational spirit, would just go back to S, right?
Correct.
So could it be that the angel is one who is actually has a message to give, and the other spirit would be one that doesn't because it has a beastly nature?
Yes, it could be. And because of the nature of the definition of the Hebrew word malak, which means messenger or angel, right? But even in note this, even in the definition of malak, right, which is defined as a messenger or one who delivers a message, especially from God, also prophets, priests, and kings. These are all men. How are they malak or angels when they are physical men? That hints back to the original point that we're proving that God himself is just a one-time physical man and is no more than what you will be in time to come.
Right. And malak also, like you said, also means king.
Yep, it also means king. And it also means I delivered a message. Right? It means I delivered a message. But
king is
a physical man can deliver a message.
Say it again.
Go ahead, bro.
I was saying the king's message is supposed to be the will of the people, or the will of whatever God that king serves.
It's supposed to be the will of the God, correct? And many times they say that the kings are ordained directly from the gods. So that shouldn't even be a far stretch. But to understand what the realization is, and what's so grand about the ideal, is that you realize you are God. And at the same time, you are Shaitan. And if you are looking outside of yourself for anything, you've already missed the plane. Right? You in time will gain enough knowledge, right, to where you dominate all physicality below you.
All right, so Cosmon, what it sound like? Hold on, Cosmon.
Bring it out.
Hold on. So what it sound like you saying is an angel is just simply an ancestor. Is this what you saying, my brother?
Well, my question is, if you believe in ancestors, where is your grandmama? If you don't believe in ancestors, What happened to her?
Well, Pastor Bobo told me she was in heaven with her wings looking down at my basketball game.
Well, then guess what grandma is? Grandma is an angel.
Oh, wait. Is it that simple, Cosmon Cap?
It's that simple. Where's she at? And did she go down to hell and go back into the essence and just
chestnuts roasting?
Right? Does she have the same spiritual? Does she have the same spiritual rate as a dog? Does she just go out of existence? No. Grandma is an angel, and you know it.
What is a demon then, Cosma?
Huh? It is a negatively a angel in declension.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of an angel in ascension becomes Lord, becomes Lord God, becomes God, taking steps, rising higher.
Okay, so wait. You rising higher, declension. So, like that, you saying that there's work to do on the other side or something?
Yeah, I'm saying your life is in preparation of the work you got to do on the other side when you die. And the more good and what is you barking at? The more good you can do for another human being while in this life raises your spiritual rate, and is less you must learn on the other side, meaning you start at a higher elevated rate because you don't have to learn the lower lessons. You learned them in your physical life.
Cosma, that sound all good, but all I know is my sweet baby Jesus. So Jesus fit in all this, and if he ain't the chief cornerstone, then all you niggas is going to hell. So please elaborate,
blasphemy.
Because my decision about this is all based on sweet baby Jesus and the blood of Jesus. So talk to me. Let me know something.
Let's speed it up to Jesus now. So
let's get.
So let me ask you this.
Blood.
Is Jesus necessary? Is Jesus, Yeshua, is he necessary for us in 2024? Do we really need a Jesus Christ in 2024?
See, that is a loaded question only because you don't know that you are Jesus. You are your own savior. There's nobody to come back out the sky to crack and kill you. But with that being said, let me take all fears away from my brother Malachi Maccabee. What must be understood in Oahspe is that it makes a differentiation between the
hold up. What is Oahspe? Because somebody meant what is that?
Oahspe is the new spiritual text of this era. You know what I mean? It's revealing the higher light and the hidden. Some would say,
hey man, what was that boy Hilltop calling Oahspe at first? What? Y'all remember we first been on
Oahspe.
Oahspe.
That boy said,
he still get it wrong to this day, yo.
He sure do. Wasn't playing.
Hey, y'all remember the atheist I debated the boy King himself? That boy was calling Oahspe the orifices or some crazy shit.
I don't know what he was looking at.
Goofy boy.
But there is new spiritual light being initiated.
Can you share your screen? Share that. Pull the that cover page of Oahspe up, and just get the people that's looking at just a brief breakdown of what we're talking about. Because sometimes it may sound like Chinese arithmetic, but trust me, y'all. Look, we wouldn't be dealing with it if it wasn't if we couldn't objectively prove or if it didn't make sense.
Now,
you know what I mean? Common sense. Go ahead, brother.
Now, for my brothers who love Jesus, let me take any worry away from you. First of all, let me hip you to something. The literary invention, Jesus, right, is a different entity from the real living, breathing man, Yeshua. they were purported to live at different times. They are different people, right? And one was invented off the life of the other. So in Oahspe, it gives the real life of the real Yeshua, and it reveals that his whole purpose to come back, or not come back, but be born on the planet, was to reinstate the ancient laws of Moses, which had been lost to time, right? Through a sect called Nazarenes, not a city, his story is flourished to the world. So in faithism, which is the understanding given or through Oahspe and through the creator, right? And is what we call ourselves, objective faithists. Little dog. And okay, excuse me, y'all.
Hey, C-Lock, go to the standardedition.com. Go there. And then that way you can pull that deal up. The Oahspe standardedition.com.
Right. And
and pull that deal in right there, bang, and then pull that cover page. My bad, Cal. I just want to.
No, you good, bro. You good.
Yeah.
Just for my Nazarenes, esteems, Israelite, Hebrew brothers. You dig what I'm talking about? Have no fear. You dig what I'm talking about? We got the real story of Yeshua in Oahspe.
To our Islamic and Commission brothers, man, have no fear. To our brothers that's into the East Indian and systems and the I Ching and all that, and the ancestral worship and whatever, have no fear. You know what I mean?
Hey, matter of fact, more important than all, the hood niggas.
Aboriginal culture, yes. First
and foremost, this right here is for the streets.
Right.
This is for those. No matter what no niggas talk about. Look, this right here is what we call common sense, which is the knowledge and ways of your maker. Put it that way. Your maker always been dealing with you. You know when you was supposed to be going right and something shifted your ass left and kept you off that corner that day. You already know. We not gonna play like, you dig? We don't be getting warned. Like we ain't been hearing that voice our whole life. All of us have. Why? Because the creator is ever present within and without.
Hey, let's shake some souls real quick. Let's go to Jehovah chapter 8. We're gonna talk about when they engage in warfare. Since a lot of niggas on some killer shit.
Yeah.
Drill culture, everybody like on this murder game shit. You know what I mean? But they don't know what they're doing as far as taking life. You know what I mean? What happens when somebody get gunned down? And the passion and the hate and the anger. What of that spirit when they cross over? Niggas ain't thinking of that part.
You think it's all over.
Right. We got away with it.
We got a mishap in our mind as if our responsibilities and the deeds we do in this life don't follow us. They got you thinking your ass is finna go to sleep and either wake up in hell in Abraham's bosom.
Right.
No, the milk you spill in this world, if you don't clean it up by the time you cross over, you still gotta clean it up. It follow you.
Exactly. Read that, Cosmo.
And mortals slain in war shall be born in spirit into chaos on the battlefield. And entering the spirit world in chaos, they shall not know that they are dead as to earth life, but shall keep fighting right and left.
So you see what's going on here? It says mortals who are slain in war. So let's put this on street shit, gang activity. You got niggas going back and forth, gunning niggas down, turf battles. So when niggas get gunned down in the streets, their spirit is born in the chaos. On the battlefield would be the streets. The streets is the battlefield.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They would, and what they're saying is many times because of the negative activity, they don't know that they're dead. Right. So the whole time that they're in the afterlife, they're running and fighting ghosts in a sense. You dig what I'm talking about? They're in a a spiritual stupor of
But
sorts.
keep in mind, the angels inspire mortals to war. So when they cross over, they just enter into the same war that's going on simultaneously with the physical war.
Right. And they're wild. You dig what I'm talking about? Imagine getting shot in the face.
And crossing over like that.
Yeah, and crossing over like that. You just you dig what I'm talking about all the time. You jumping. You dig what I'm saying? You would
Hey,
you dig what I'm saying? So imagine if there is a spirit stronger than you, how easily who had been, in the spirit world longer than you, how easily they could trick you or take you somewhere and control you and get you to do whatever they want you to do.
Read that next line though. This is the shit right here. Look at this.
An enemy shall take enemy, and Crip shall take blood. And
speak to me. That's what I'm talking about. Speak the language for these niggas, because they got to understand that Creator Gang is dealing with spirituality, but we put it in the street sense so you niggas can comprehend what the fuck going on when you niggas taking lives. You murdering niggas. You don't know what the fuck going on in the afterlife. Some of you niggas don't even know that there's an afterlife.
Right. And so then it looked just like what's going on around here. That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying. So verse 6 and 7, those two verses compromise what's going on with black people in the streets.
And blood shall take Crip. Right?
Mm-hmm.
GD shall take Vice Lord.
In these heavens.
So BD shall take Stone. Y'all starting to catch on. Tango Blast will take Latin Kings.
Mexican Mafia.
You dig what I'm talking about? MS-13 will take on Mexican Mafia. You see what I'm saying? An enemy shall take enemy in these heavens, in these streets, and cast them in the places of torment, right? Death, which they shall have built, and they shall not know peace or wisdom. These are your hells right around you. And imagine you done killed this man. It take you another 40 years to die, right? You done thought you got away with it. No, he 40 years stronger than you, and more 40 years advanced than you, with a grudge he been holding.
Waiting for your ass to cross over.
Waiting for you to die. As a matter of fact, he ain't been waiting. He been attacking your kids. He been attacking you. He been oppressing you your whole life, coming to you in your dreams, causing what you understand as PTSD. No. It is SPIRIT.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go back up and read verse 5. I had to do it in arrange the order, but go back to verse 5. What they doing?
You thinking it's your conscience, but it's that spirit just rocking your mind.
Right, facts. Yeah, too.
With foul gases of atmosphere, they shall make Dracos. With foul gases of atmosphere, they gonna make that yappa. with the foul gases of atmosphere, they throwing pipe bombs.
Hey, y'all know why this is so powerful?
Go ahead.
Because if you didn't ever converse with any nigga that really been melting the barrel up off that damn pistol, boy, and he got some type of conscience, he straight tell you he see the faces of the people he done took up out of earth.
That's right.
He straight tell you like, man, like shit. They like these niggas don't even be getting sleep like that.
And this is why we talk to the gangster first, because they know there's a creator. This is why when you look in the back of the church every Sunday, ain't nothing but gangsters back there. Whether they understand what they understand is, and they're right, is that I come up in this. I was raised up in a whole society that built nothing but warriors, but never gave us a war to fight.
Yeah, no direction. No direction. Just a whole bunch of talent, but no direction, no insight, really no wisdom.
In turn, They played both sides against the middle and got us warring against each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, where that verse said in the book of damn, I forget what book it's in when they talk about those who had enemies on earth, they went for them. I think it's in the book of divinity and shit.
Is that
I think it's in divinity, yo.
It might be.
When it was like, and when they was going, matter of fact, when they was going after the kings, the slave spirits of the kings, and the slaves.
Oh yeah, that's
Was it doing like
that's
the Hoover?
Zarathustra.
Oh, Zarathustra. Okay.
That's
That's around a Hoover too, though, ain't it? Or is it? Was it out? I think a Hoover, when a Hoover failed, nigga, that shit was hilarious. Like, damn, nigga.
You talking about when Zarathustra is talking to not Asha? No, as a matter of fact, it's Asha talking to the king.
You know what? I found it. No, I found it. It's in book of divinity. I got it.
See?
It's divinity 2027. Let me go to divinity 27.
Hey, let me tell Cal and C-Lot. Let me tell Cal and C-Lot this though, man. Hey, nigga, I just finished reading through that science debate doc that we fought. Oh my God, bruh, listen to me. Bruh, listen to me. I left it up in there. This may be the end of them boys.
Yeah.
It's look, only 2 rounds or even put together. I mean, we already got it. We just grabbing it from everywhere and bringing it to one page. I mean,
right.
But bruh, what I just finished reading.
Yeah, that first round.
Bruh, come on now. Stop.
Nasty work.
Stop it.
I'm about to listen. I got one little bitty part to add right on to the end of that second round, and listen.
Yeah. I'm about to throw some time situations up in there too, bro. Because you already know that 4.3 event. You already know the Younger Dryas, the Gobekli Tepes, bro. We got so much just to be showing with the timeline and time periods, the moon being in the atmosphere.
Man, listen.
I just like, bro, like leave me the fuck alone, bro. Listen to me. This may be the end of them boys, and that's why I don't think they're gonna take it. They got to because we called them out. You know what I mean? But listen to me. I was looking in the sore face, bro. He don't even want to do it.
No. And then we ain't even exposed your God yet.
Did you know that's about no? We listen. We roasting him that night. We smoking him that night.
Yeah, we gonna smoke on
we smoking him that night, boy. We gonna pull this green ass up in that spandex. And say, is this the nigga you supposed to be, nigga, 2-stepping and soft shoeing with eternity, nigga?
The spandex guy. Hell no.
Hey, what's interesting to me though is when you said basically come from your text and break it down. You know what I'm saying? Now, we've been doing this thing for a minute, and folk really ain't been able to come from that text like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. But see, that's the challenge. The whole point, Baron. I stepped to C-Live about 3 years ago now, and introduced the concept of the battles of the holy books.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Explain to them basically the concept, because what we wanted to do was start renting different venues and all that. You know what I mean? Promoting it heavy. Get about 300, 400 people in the building. Let the crowd ask the questions. Let every practitioner from Bible to Quran to Kemet to whatever, Oahspe, East India, be up on stage. The crowd ask a random question. Each one go into the book and answer. And in the end, the crowd is going to be able to judge it, because we're going to make them keep score. No, y'all about to participate in this. Right. We're about to make y'all keep score. Who answered the most out of their text and gave a clear understanding of what was being said? You got to tally that up. You know what I mean? So when I stepped to the brother about that, he was like, "Bruh, man, that's exactly what it is." So yeah, bro.
That was the original gameplay right there too.
Yeah, Battle of the Holy. So that's what I said when I was on side the other night. Look, don't forget this Battle of the Holy books.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? No, y'all got to come out y'all text with that.
Yeah.
Then go to an article.
I think
you
when
know
you
what I mean?
get that, that's when them niggas kind of realize, like, damn, you know what I mean? Ain't no freestyling, my nigga. You niggas never read up that literature.
Now we headshot. Every time Oahspe come headshot. Hell wrong with you niggas. Nigga, I'm telling you, this is about to be easier than, you know what I mean, even the Hebrews. But
the crazy part is what they're claiming that they have, they don't actually have.
They don't.
Text.
They don't, bro. That's what I'm saying. This shit laughable.
What they gonna talk about, Gab? What they gonna talk about, Gab?
No, I roasted Gab.
Man, any of the symbols or the gods in that text, man, the way it's expressed it's so let's say, for instance, either the cosmic text or even the pyramid
comic
text.
book.
Yeah, it's just,
Nigga,
it's just.
I'm about to find that Jabari video when he calling on the gods, nigga, in his temple shrine of Ma'at. Hold on. Let me find it. I'm gonna post it up in the back chat, bro. See, like, you gotta play this shit, bro. Hold on.
Hey, do I need to play the baby killer video for the audience, man? Because they don't know about that, man.
Yeah, play that first, man, so they can understand how deranged these niggas is.
Yeah, like I said, man, we got a debate team called Creative Gang, man. We debate anybody, Christians, Muslims, Hebrews, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Chapter and verse, you know, intellectual side we deal with, controversial
Shout
side.
to the 4 horsemen.
You know what I mean? You may not everybody may not be into it, but that's what we into. That's what we, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do on the side, spare time and shit. Outside of doing the norm. On the health shit, you know what I mean? My man Malika Maccabee got the oils. You know what I mean? With that fresh fragrance. Yeah. Where that shit? Where these crazy brews at? These niggas wildin'. These crazy brews right here.
Please, would you kill your child, your son, if your God told you to?
You said the Most High told me to?
Yeah.
Or man, the Most High said do it, then that's what it is. Yeah, man, the Most High said do it, then that's what it is.
Yeah, man, the Most High said do it, then that's what it is.
A 22-year-old woman told hotel workers in Holmes County that she had been directed by God. To go on a shooting spree about the solar eclipse, and that not long after she left the hotel in a purple Dodge Challenger driving to the interstate, traveling west, shooting into 2 cars. One of the drivers was shot in the neck, the other grazed in his arm.
If your God came to you right now, tonight, in pomp and glory, shining, and he commanded the death of your child, would you sacrifice your child?
If the Most High is going to do it, of course.
Peter Lucas Moses refers to himself as a radical religious person who is with the Black Hebrews. And he just pleaded guilty to killing a 4-year-old and a woman that he was living with. He killed the 4-year-old because he thought he was gay.
Moses believed 4-year-old Higginbotham was homosexual. Klein says Moses took Higginbotham to the garage, played the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, and shot him.
If God came to you and told you to sacrifice your kid, would you sacrifice your kid?
Hell yeah.
God is called a terrible, demon-like power. God is called a terrible, demon-like power. God is called the terrible, demon-like power. So Napa means empty, you could say, or open. Shita means demon, or demon-like or terrible. Shita means demon, or demon-like or terrible. Shita means demon, demon, or demon-like or terrible.
According to the criminal complaint, Polite told investigators God told him to shoot Pastor Germany. God told him to shoot Pastor Germany.
God told him to shoot Pastor Germany.
And he wanted to go to jail to clear his mind.
Would you kill your child or your grandchild if God told you to?
Oh, man.
So that's a yes?
Yeah, it's a yes. It's a yes.
It's a yes.
But I think that it would be a test. I don't think the Lord would actually tell you to do it. I think it would just be a test because we can see.
You'd be willing to go through with it?
Or I'll go through any trial the Lord puts me through.
The leader Yahweh Ben Yahweh, the self-proclaimed Son of God, one day in 1981, her North Dade home became a house of death. Banks and her husband, Carlton Carey, had just returned from talking with police about another Yahweh member who had been decapitated. Today, Yahweh Ben Yahweh is charged in her attempted murder and the death of her husband. October 1986, Yahweh's take over an Opelika apartment building. Two residents who were ordered to leave publicly complained. That night, both were shot to death.
Wow! Judah, do you hear me? If the Most High Yahweh tells you to kill your family, would you do it? Yes or no?
Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes.
Oh, Judah, no. Damn.
Judah didn't mean that, y'all.
If the Most High say, put your family down, would you do it for the Most High?
By faith, yes. By faith, yes.
By faith, yes.
But he's going to tell me not to do it, just like he did Abraham. We have a story like that already. Next.
The moral law is that if a child was to be rebellious, towards their parents, they was to be taken out and be stoned to death because of that. You see what I'm saying?
Would you do that? Would you do that if your God came back to you today in glory and said, I want you to stone your son if he get rebellious? Would you? Would you do it?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I would.
Wow.
The Most High was to come to you and ask you to off your loved ones. Would you do it, brother?
If I had made the mistake, if I didn't have ancestors inside of me and I made the mistake to make babies with outside nations, and then I heard the download from my ancestors saying that you need to put them away, yes, I will put them away. Yes, I will put them away.
Yes, I will put them away.
Okay, Judah Nazareth, if the Most High come to you and say, I want you to put down your family, I have a better movement for you that I need you to do. Would you do it?
They're out of here. They're out of here.
They're out of here.
Man, these niggas sick as fuck, bro.
So for those who don't know, what you just watched was we had a debate, and I ended the debate. We ended the debate with that video to show how, people are under a God spell. They're following a God that's commanding them to kill a baby, and they're willing to do it, just to show you how strong this so-called God got people mind.
Go ahead, go that way. Stop playing on the show.
But this is the things we be touching on.
Boy,
Yeah.
Judah Nash, boy, that boy was like the poster child for I'll do it.
Hey, Bronze, I don't know, man. That nigga look Carl to me.
Look, Carl, something different.
Yeah, that nigga said.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Durrell wasn't done asking. That nigga look Carl had his arm up on his thigh. That nigga palm up on his thigh, nigga. That nigga was sitting down. Nigga, he was ready to be asked that shit. Nigga, fucking
hell yeah.
That nigga said, hell yeah.
I'll take one Hebrew for $1.
These niggas, man, be straight good. For y'all that's listening, though, look, that what y'all just heard. People like that are like the front as if they are in communion with the Most High or the Great Spirit, or that they got your best interest at heart. Listen to me. If a nigga is on record saying that they would kill their child, nigga, you ain't got a snowball's chance in hell. Nigga dealing with that person. If a nigga would kill his own child, his own wife, his own family. What percentage of chance you got in dealing with them? It's
And the
time to move
crazy
around.
part is, if you would do that to your own, what won't you do to mine?
Right.
Excellent point, Carl.
And then all this is under the command of God. The same God.
Hey, Cal.
Don't kill.
Hey, on one of those debates when it was actually going down, when you said, "Remind me to never keep no kids around your ass," that shit was like mic drop.
Hey, that was during the team debate. Shit, he was like, Nick.
That was Judah Nash.
Now was it? Okay, so over there. Matter of fact, that was on the Lions then, wasn't it?
He's so sick, bro. Listen, man, the indoctrination is real.
Mm-hmm.
You did
That's you created gang niggas and went over there and dropped all that damn light. And nigga, we 4 months after that debate, all this blowback, all this fallout, this shit. These niggas still falling out, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, this is not by accident. You got apostles saying, "I slapped my wife, man." Bronze. Hold on, Cal. Bronze. You got to do that one, big dog. Oh man, come on, let Black Royal Family TV know what it is, man. Let's work.
See, I was trying to chill tonight. You trying to bring it about me. All y'all will catch that. You know, I know I slapped a wife up, but I just got caught up in the spirit.
Nigga, the Holy Ghost made that nigga wake up out his sleep and slap his wife, bro. That shit crazy.
What it was standing in front of men that got all this light.
Yep, exactly.
It made that demon in you turn around and right hook Larry Holmes. Right hook your wife in the face. You don't wake up out of it. Listen, first of all, if you just happen to roll over and hit your wife, that's something different. But you was woke. That means you threw a literal punch on purpose.
Hey, look, man, you don't accidentally eat the cake anime, slap your woman. That don't happen. And then if she sleep, bro, you know most women sleep on their side. You know what I mean? So nigga, that means you had to get up, get repositioned, nigga, walk over the left side of her, and then raise your hand, you hoe ass nigga. You ain't slick. You ain't wake up and just slap her because you couldn't do that. You wouldn't be able to land a clean slap. Most women sleep on their side, nigga. So that means your monkey ass got to get up, walk around to the other side of the bed, nigga. Aim at the face,
lace front off her head.
Reposition.
You see, I couldn't find my powder, so I just had to put it.
See, I've been whooping hoes for 42 years. I don't give a damn about none of that. I know the real Jesus.
Hold on,
I
man.
speak the Abadaya.
That nigga be saying.
I've been doing this 42 years. If Malachi Maccabee say one more thing, he gonna get this. Say one more thing, Malachi. It's all over there.
It's all over.
42. I got a pistol. Eli gonna laugh one more time.
Hey, that nigga Apostle love pulling his motherfucking pistol out. Like,
Yeah, hey, that nigga Apostle didn't pull that little pistol out of my
he pulled that shit out on a cow ass, boy. I was like, hell no.
That boy got one of them old 38s from one of them black exploitation movies.
That boy got one of those 357s. If he catch you with that little snub nose, it's gonna be ugly.
That nigga got a 38 of motherfucking Jim Brown used in one of them films, bro. I'm talking about, nigga.
Nigga got that gun from OK Corral. He got that. He got
the wood missing off one side of the handle.
Hey, Bronze, the hammer. Hey, Bronze, the hammer broke. Fuck you, man. Nigga, you better not pull that hammer back. That motherfucker.
That nigga pistol got an over and under on it.
And look what Mahalia said. He was online by the shooter's computer.
That nigga.
He was about to put a slug in the computer.
Man, when he pulled the little bullet out on me though, I was done. That was the night. That was the night he hooked off on his wife. hit her with the
No, Cal. No, what it was, nigga. His wife kept it good and was like, "Shit, you ain't say that to them creator gang niggas."
Yeah, that shit
that shit went sideways on these
that
niggas
dude
like
hit
that.
Apostle hit 6. It's in Matrix form.
Hey, y'all remember Apostle right after that? His wrist was wrapped up. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah.
His wrist was wrapped up after all that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he had to
that
he
means
came
your
out and
wrist
confessed
down.
that
It's
shit.
limp. It's not. But if you throwing a hook, your wrist is turned.
That now, Cal,
That's how
that
you
nigga.
sprain your wrist.
Yeah. You right.
That's why they bandage the hand at the wrist like
that. Yep.
So you don't sprain it like that.
Yep.
It's
So
natural to turn your hand.
exactly. So nigga, that means you threw a right or a left hook on your wife, nigga.
And then
it wasn't even no slap.
You probably do a bad punch and sprain your own shit.
That's what happened.
That boy hit her with a snake style kung fu.
Man, he hit her with that sweet Pernell Whitaker boy.
Nigga, he was tripping, man. You know what I mean? But look, that's what it was though. All that light, hey, stop.
Hey, somebody got a question in there. You want to answer that?
Hebrews say.
LeBron, Joe, you got to call us on that and do that impersonation of fucking Apostle, bro. You gonna go ahead and read, cuz, man?
It says, do Hebrews say Christ was a Christian? Well, that's a misunderstanding right there. If you think Christ got anything to do, well, first of all, in truth, Christ is the God of the Christians. Let's get that out the way. Christ and Jesus are not the same thing. Christ is the God of Jesus, right? The Jesus is a literary invention and is the quote unquote physical representation of the false God Christ. They're not the same thing in fact, right? So when you say Christ, like in Revelation 19:11, Christ is the nigga who coming back riding on a horse with a flaming sword that with a name that don't nobody know, written across his forehead and across his thigh. I'm telling you, that name of the false God Christ is Luamang. It means the light bringer. Crazy part is, so does Lucifer. You dig what I'm talking about? So Christ, if you're confusing it with Jesus, you didn't already fell under the spell. That's the God spell. Trying to make this literary invention real and get people to think it's real. Right? To praise that man in lieu of the deity. Right? Or to bring you towards the deity. The crazy part is, don't matter if you say Jesus, you still saying Luamang. Don't matter if you saying Christ, you still saying Luamang. If you saying Father, Son, Holy Ghost, you are preaching Luamang, the false Christ doctrine, right? Christ is the God of the warrior sect called a religion today called the Christian. In all their iterations. So it don't matter if it's Hebrew, don't matter if it's Church of Christ Christian, don't matter if it's Catholic, don't matter if it's Baptist, Protestant. It is all under the auspices of one false God named Christ, called Christ, which is a usurpation of a term. Christ means all high knowledge, but so does Buddha, so does Brahma, so does Allah, right? So a angel, a one-time living, breathing man, usurped the title Christ, meaning all high knowledge, and started a sect to worship him, right? And wrote a book also, right? That book is called the Bible. So the physical representation of the false god is Jesus, who is commonly confused as Christ. So would Christ be a Christian? Not only is he a Christian, he is the author of all Christianity, which is actually one of the 4 beast religions on the earth, spoken about even in their own text. The 4-headed beast is religion. It is Buddhism. It is Brahmanism. It is Islam, and it is Christianity.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's heavy, yo. You know what I mean? So just to let you know, it's a lot of. Go ahead.
Understand? You got to understand that the real Israelites never praised the God. Never, not once. They always knew the difference between God and the Creator. They always knew that God was a one-time living, breathing man and wasn't nothing more than what they was going to be in time to come. So why would you ever praise a man? That'd be like praising your brother. Right?
That's right.
So understand that the real Israelites never would have praised Jesus or a Christ. Right? And this is why...
Well, that kind of coincides with the Old Testament Hebrews, because the Old Testament Hebrews, they'll say that they only acknowledge Yahweh and they don't acknowledge Yahweh Shah.
Well, shout to the Essenes, shout to the Nazarenes.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that, like even the OT only brother. My bad, Cal. Go ahead. I'll come in behind you.
No. I'm gonna be real quick. I was gonna say at one point, from roughly 1100 BC, right? 1145 BC to now, right? Or at least to the overthrow of the Mosaic doctrine brought back by Yeshua, circa 146 BC, right? To 110, right? During that time, during the Hasmonean dynasty, we see, that there was only one true people, one people who followed the kings, right? Went to war, got enslaved, did all the needed a book to teach them how to live, right? During that time, from 1100 to roughly 300 AD, from 1100 BC to roughly 300 BC AD, excuse me, you Nazarene, you Essene were the only true Israelites on the planet. Let's get that understood. This is why you are against praising a God and you praise the Most High. It's something natural in you, right? And that the real Israelites from that time were only called faithists, aka Nazarenes and Essenes. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Well, Cosmo and Cal, all that sounds, I heard you on all that. But my question is about hell, because I've been told by my grandmama we all going to hell if we don't accept Jesus. Okay. And I found out it was a slave ship named Jesus too, just to throw a little something extra on top of that. So what's your position on that? What is hell? And do we all go there, Cosmon, if we don't accept Jesus? I'll mute up.
Well, to take the spookiness out of it all, the Creator reveals that the lowest and breathable part of the atmosphere, from roughly right above the clouds down to the ground, is called Hades, Hada, or hell. So guess what? Breathing in, you in hell already, just like the OGs have always told you. Nothing to be spooked about. right? It is the lower heaven. All of it.
So with that being said, where did the idea of, because when you say hell, as a Christian, people are going to think of
fire and brimstone
all around them, you know what I mean? Hailing and, garnishing of the teeth, niggas screaming. It's going to be red, fire floating around you. So is that real?
Now, the understanding of, hell, fire and all that, and little men running around with red pitchforks and, you know what I mean? Goat hooves and, eating baby spleens and fava beans. You dig what I'm talking about? Those are actually made up scenarios, but were based in a spiritual understanding. In the lower heavens, right, which are called hell, nothing spooky. The lowest part of the atmosphere, right here, touch out and touch it. That's hell, right?
No, Cosmon. I've been told that hell is under the ground by the earth's core, and that the devil is in red pantyhose with a pitchfork, smoking a GPC, waiting to torture me and anybody that was evil and that was gang
Not a
when I was in
GPC.
this earth, my nigga. So now you gotta answer that for me. Is the devil in red pantyhose and a pitchfork, smoking a GPC, waiting to devour me when I come across his threshold when I die? Talk to me, brother.
Of course not.
Dude, I ain't heard of GBC in years.
Hey, bro, a GPC, my nigga.
Hey, but the understanding of where they get this visual is a spiritual system, right? In the lower parts of heaven, right? When false gods fall, when queens and kings and people who had leadership over people who did wrong in the earthly life, when they die, everybody that they led astray has the opportunity to take vengeance on them. And some of them have great enemies. And when they
read it when you finish, cousin, read this right here. I found it. Go ahead. When you finish, read that.
Right. And many times these spirits bombard one spirit, and that becomes what is called a knot. It is a tie or a conglomerate or ectoplasmic like substance where the spirits are jailed together with one person in the middle. So imagine like getting jumped by 1 million people, right? Let's say you was a king or a queen and you had a 50-year reign. How many people did you affect negatively in that time? Those are the people who have the right of reaping and sowing, of taking vengeance or not against you. And when they do, many of them rush all at the same time. So imagine getting jumped, but by thousands of people all at the same time. And it never stops, right? Until that knot of spirits, which is what a hell is broke apart. Honestly, the crazy part, in hell, there is no fire other than what the good angels bring.
So Cosmon, a knot sound like a knot I tie in my shoelaces every day. What the hell you mean a knot?
Exactly. That's exactly. Think multiple things being brought together and tied together to where they can't escape each other. That's exactly what it is.
That's wild.
Right? Think like pushing a penny. Think like pushing a penny inside of a Jello cup.
Okay, so it's hot and it's tight, or is it not hot, or is it cold? Like what is it?
It can be whatever. It can be whatever, but we know that it's foul, rank, and it has gaseous substances being breathed in by those people in those areas. But the hell, fire part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only happens when good angels come down to break that knot apart. Like it's like, imagine a security guard.
Hold on, Cosmo. I gotta interject on that one. So if the good angels bring the heat, the evil angels bring the cold, my nigga, that don't make sense, Cosmo. Talk to me.
Well, not only do they bring heat, they bring water. They have what is called water rods and fire rods. What people don't
What
understand,
you mean, like a whip?
like
A
a
whip,
like no, like
like
a
the white man used to use on our back?
no, more like a pistol.
Oh, I know what one of those is.
Yeah, think gun. Think gun, but it's not used to necessarily harm, right? The fire burns spiritually and physically, right? So that also right there proves that it's your spirit that's actually feeling, not your physical body. But with that being said, imagine a group of security guards breaking up a fight, right? They would be coming from the outside, grabbing people, moving them to the extremity to break up the melee or the knot. The high-raised gods do the same thing, except they wall the area around with fire first. So any fire is not used to punish, it is used to separate. So these spirits who are low, been in hell knots for hundreds of years, can't move, have forgot who they were, can no longer speak, walk, move, don't meld back into each other like a gelatinous glue. So they're put together or separated in fire encased cells, right? And so just like a bouncer breaking up a fight, they would start with the extremities, then work in towards the end. This is the only time fire and water is brought into a quote unquote hell. So get rid of all that spooky. Get rid of all that spooky and understand this. If you go, hell is to be in opposition of the creator. Right?
Break it down.
Anything that is far away from the understanding of creation, which is balance, harmony, symmetry, beauty, to be opposite of those are hell. So it can be seen as not only a physical state, but a mental state. Right? So there is no, in fact, fire burning anyone. Right? But the fact that you are in a dark place, trapped, far away from the light of the higher heavens, is its own punishment, worse than fire. You would pray for fire.
Hey, read that on the screen, though, King. Add on to what you're saying.
That's heavy as hell right now.
And presently the spirits ran for the kings and queens' souls of those who had been tyrants on earth. Kublai Khan, Genghis, Narmer. Huh? What about Charles?
Hitler?
Charlemagne, Hitler, Leopold, Alexander. Huh?
Slave master?
What about Amos? What about all these great warrior tyrants? The spirits ran for their souls. And they caught them. And they brought them and they cast them into hell. Also, taking vengeance on them with stripes. That means they beating on them. But stripes come from being hit with something other than a hand.
You're getting hit with weapons from S.
What's
That's
S,
heavy
bro?
right there,
What's
boy.
S? They may not know what S mean. What S is?
S is the spirit world.
All right.
So imagine getting hit with weapons from the spiritual world.
They've been over there years. And hundreds, listen, they beating them down, leaving whips and whaps on them, and bombarding them with foul smells. Think about this. That would probably be the worst thing. A foul, gaseous smell would be the worst thing to anything made of atmosphere. Right?
Just imagine your ass getting your ass whooped and smelling foul smells at the same time and shit.
Yeah, funky egg smell. You dig what I'm talking about?
That's fucked up, boy.
That's crazy.
Hey, probably times 100.
Yeah,
come on, man. It got to be, because think about it. It's the same. It's made of the same stuff you are. Right. So it'd be like saying it's be like smelling it in real life, but worse. And hundreds and thousands of spirits went and gathered foul smells and cast them into hell and surrounded the hells on every side with foul gases so that none could escape. These are your so-called hells, but they right here on the earth.
You gotta hit it with that neck first. This is the crazy shit right here.
And the madness, the insanity upon them became so desperate. Remember, this is a tyrant, and they upset. How many did King Leopold kill? They say about 20 million in the Congo alone. Huh? You think they ain't mad at him in the spirit world? Y'all think he got away with it?
You said Leopold?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And just imagine as many people as he killed, but then also the people whose hands he cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get what I'm talking about? And what about them that died? You know, later on, they lived their life, but died later on. You don't think they holding a grudge?
Right.
And though, listen, the madness upon them became so desperate that even the tormentors rushed in. The niggas on the outside, I need some of this too. Even they rushed in, making a frolic of madness. And those whoever had an enemy on earth now ran for him. Huh? You was popping that you just shot Lil Junebug and them, killed them.
Right.
Exactly. Right now.
That's right. That's the important part right there, that verse. You thinking you killing your opponent.
Y'all was spinning the block. Remember them niggas you chopped up? You did what I'm talking about? You was putting all that work in?
Dang.
Your enemy, soon as you die, he ran to you. He couldn't wait. He ran and caught you in the lower heavens. What is called? Hara, Hades, hell. It's the lowest part, breathable, right here, right next to you. No spooky. The only reason you can't see them is that they are moving in a faster or lower electromagnetic spectrum. That's the only reason that you can't see them.
That's right.
That's the only reason you can't see them. They are outside of visible light. Right? This is why when many people like the government had made these red tinted flying glasses, right? The pilots report seeing demons. The pilots report seeing demons flying around and all that until they had to discontinue this certain type of helmet using this certain spectrum of infrared light. Right? So that's the only reason you don't see what an actual hell or what Hara is itself. It's just out of your visual spectrum.
So basically what they're saying is that the same shit we going through in flesh is the same shit they're going through in spirit.
Facts.
Well, Cosmon, if what you saying is true, then that means we put ourselves in hell and not the creator and not the one we call the Most High.
Well, remember, Jesus said, the things that I do, you can also do in greater. So if Jesus is the Savior, right?
Or if he's God, as many folks possess.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Hold on, bro.
If Jesus,
hold on. If Jesus is the Savior, and if Jesus and if Jesus is God,
and if Jesus is God,
okay,
and he
come on.
told you, and he told you, you can be just like him, and not only just like him, greater than him.
Good night.
The next logical understanding you must come to at that point, when you're hearing from the Savior, the God himself, is that we must be the same thing. If I can do what you do, and even greater.
Flat out.
That is the understanding of what a Yeshua is, right? He is given as an example of what can be, right? So with that understanding, if he is the Savior, then you must be the Savior. But if you are the Savior, who must you save first? Yourself. You must save yourself first. We ain't got to turn the knowledge. We ain't got to turn the knowledge down. We just understand the knowledge and are able to decipher it on a higher level to give somebody something pertinent today that they can use.
Because, man, I gotta push back. I gotta push back on you, brother. Hold on, Cosmon. You just said that we, please excuse me, we are our own saviors. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so most can't deliver themselves or save themselves from something as small as a traffic ticket. How in the hell are you your own savior when you can't deliver yourself from a traffic ticket? And if you don't pay it on time, they're going to give you a warrant, Cosmon Cow. How in the hell are you a savior of yourself when you can't deliver yourself from a traffic ticket? I'll mute that.
Well, first of all, confusing man's laws with God's laws is where your misunderstanding come in at right off top. That's where the misunderstanding come in. Confusing what man does with what the creator does is two different things. Now, with the understanding that you are the master of your society, of your whole environment, it is your fault that you were speeding down I-65 doing 97 in a 45.
With Memphis Bleak.
Right? Now, what you can do and what you gonna do is save yourself by paying that ticket off so you don't go to jail. That is a form of saving yourself by man's standard. That's what you gonna do. Because the courts say, guess what? If you don't do it, you can't drive no more. So
if the court
see with the understanding, right? With this type of level of understanding and freedom of choice to go 97, because nobody made you do that. Nobody made you speed. You chose to speed. God, right? And with that understanding that liberty to choose comes great responsibility. So with that new responsibility is the understanding of what a savior must be. He can't just be saving after the fact. He must think before a move is made, or else anybody else who riding with him may be in a car accident, or maybe something that happened to them while you was going 97 in that 45, right? And they weren't able to save themselves from your actions, right? And it is that responsibility will go back on you, sir. That has nothing to do with you following and doing good works to others all your life.
So
Now,
hold on. We got to go ahead and talk about this because I just heard you say good works. You basically been talking about being benevolent, just being righteous in your disposition. Not being scandalous, not being a misfit, not being evil, sincere intentions. All that good stuff.
keeping it 100,
Keeping it solid. Like
that-
every real quote unquote nigga that know what it is. Like, okay, yeah. I can trust my children around you.
Yep.
See, that's my measure of standard. You know what I mean? Like, shit, my baby's got to be able to rock with you. You know what I mean? Because they an extension of me.
Go ahead, bro.
Now I'm saying they an extension of me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Now the thing is, Mally,
mm-hmm.
what they gotta understand is, what was I about to say? You was talking about, being 100, keeping it real, having morals, standards that you stand on daily is the law. All you got to listen, the only thing you got to do in your whole life is think of the best thing that you can think to do and do that for somebody else. That is the whole.
Did y'all just hear what he just said?
There ain't
Hey,
nothing.
look. This is what all this shit come down to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if a nigga talking about a holographic universe. I don't care if a nigga talking about this is the motherfucking Jim Carrey show, the Truman Show.
Flat Earth.
I don't care if a nigga talking about the flat Earth in different degrees of densities. I don't care if a nigga talking about he levitated. Look, listen to me. What good did you do for somebody else? Who did you resurrect and put them on a path of enlightenment? What did you really do?
In this life.
I'm talking about in this life.
Not who did you give fish to? Not who did you give fish to. Who did you teach how to fish?
Yeah, exactly. Who did you put on game and not sell it to them?
Right.
That's right.
Huh? Because it's to be that and not that. Man, really, a lot of times that should be backwards. You know what I mean? Those that come after us is supposed to be better than us. Fuck you niggas talking about. We look the babies behind us is supposed to be so severe on a motherfucker ass nigga. They can't talk shit about nothing.
Right.
And look who they fathers are.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, man, this shit get real.
Listen, we make it harder on ourselves than it actually is.
That's true.
The whole law. Listen to me. Now, really, it's two things that you could do, but one just enhances the other. Right? First is the dietary law. If you can master your stomach, you can do anything in this
That's
world.
where it's at, bro. That's That's
everything.
the top two, but it's one at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, that stomach is a motherfucker, boy. I swear.
Listen, that stomach, it run everything. This is why they say it's a brain. Right? It make you do some things. And then sometimes, especially when you getting them downloads, you hear that from your gut. That don't come in your head. That don't resonate in your mind. You ain't thinking that. That come from the inside and resonates out. They call it a gut feeling. Right? This ain't no joke, man. We make this hard on ourselves. It's easy. If you can master your diet, first of all, everything come after that.
Right.
Everything come after that.
That's the first.
You can master your diet. But while you doing that on earth, if you can be a 100 nigga, if you can help some babies every night,
man, come on home, bro.
If you can hold the door for that old lady,
come on
carry
home,
them
bro.
groceries to the car, or
real shit.
Listen, go over, tell your grandma you love her, and cut her yard for no reason.
Yeah,
that part.
Do some good for somebody else without you gaining it is its own reward. What you don't know is that's how you get strong spiritually. It's the opposite.
That's how you serve what they call God.
Right. Listen.
Hey, hold on. Stop. Y'all gotta put the brakes on. Hold on. Both you niggas just said some deep ass shit. And I believe that the average brother or sister, such as myself, need y'all to say that in more layman terms. See, right. You just said something about serving who they call God.
Right.
And Cal, you just finished going all the way in. Okay? So let's rewind about 1 minute, not 30 seconds, about 1 minute. Okay? And y'all brothers re-express what y'all was just saying. I mute up.
Yeah. Like you said, the service of helping others is the service of God. And that's in goddamn, you could pull this up. I mean, you could go into that Malachi when it talked about when they in Matthew's when they question Jesus about which is the greatest commandment. And Jesus was like to love God with all our soul and strength. And then he said the second one is to love your neighbor as yourself. These two laws hang all the laws. So as long as I'm following these two things, which is to believe in the Creator or to accept the Creator, and to treat my brothers and sisters with righteousness, what greater deed, what greater reward is that?
Hey, look, and look, trip off that. You can dodge religion with that teaching.
Just with that alone. Exactly.
You don't need no you don't need no book. Look, I don't want nobody listening thinking or thinking y'all need to get it twisted. Choose a side. That
I'm gonna make it real simple for you.
Trip off this. You ain't heard that overheard not one time. Choose a side. This is what it is. No, listen to me. That voice that all of us have been hearing since our inception, you feel me, has always been right. That's all it is. And now, when you start maturing in spirit, you start calling a spade a spade. No, that's wrong. That ain't what that is.
Right.
You know what I mean? How beautiful is it to find out that what the world call common sense or your first mind, my first voice, that's actually the voice of your maker, your creator.
Right.
That's been fucking and dealing with you this whole time.
And if you think about it, voice ain't never been wrong.
Nope.
Never. It ain't never led you wrong. But I'm gonna break it down to you as simple as this. Stop being a hoe ass nigga all your life. Don't stop being a fucking degenerate and do some good for somebody else. That's it. Stop being a hoe. Keep it 100 at all times, even when there's no benefit for you to keep it 100. Still do it. That makes you rise spiritually. That is the whole law. Do that thing. thing that you know that you do better than everybody else or that you love to do, teach that to your kids and then turn around and teach that to somebody else for free. That's all. That's the whole law. Ain't nothing else. Be 100. That's it. And if you can eat some veggies every now and then, turn your veggie diet up, cut the meat off. But guess what? That ain't stopping the Jaja, no way. You think about this. Think about this. They say, oh, you're supposed to be vegan. You can't eat any products. You think Jaja gonna stop blessing you for eating an ice cream sandwich? Huh? You done ate some dairy product? You had some cheese? Huh?
That boy said you had some cheese.
You ate a scrambled egg.
Well, hold on, Cosmon.
Now you go to hell for eating a scrambled egg.
Now, hold on, Cosmon. So that means I can go ahead and hard fry me a poached egg. I can go ahead and eat me a motherfucking tripe sandwich.
You can.
I can go ahead and eat me some chitlins.
Yeah.
I can do it. So, Cosmon, what are you saying? How are you trying to promote
saying,
health?
guess what? There is responsibility for everything you do. You put that dead foul shit in your mouth, nigga, you deserve to get gout. Nigga, you deserve to get high blood pressure. You deserve to get a heart attack.
No, Cosmon. The blood of Jesus,
listen,
brother.
the sin, the recompense of sin is death, nigga. You gonna die. You gonna get fat and you gonna die. You gonna die sooner than everybody else. And guess what? You deserve it because you knew better than to put that ham sandwich in your mouth, and you did it anyway. Now you ain't getting gonna get no Catlin over here.
But now, Cosmon, they over there eating loin meat, the upper loin, the lower loin. Cosmon, no. Let me ask you something, Cosmon. If a loin, where are the loins on a man? Because these niggas eat loin meat, so I want to know what the fuck is loin. These niggas, the loin is tender. What the fuck does this mean?
Loin meat.
Yo, they eat that shit in the Caribbean too, yo.
What y'all gotta understand is meat is poisonous.
Yeah.
Listen, even in the Bible, he told you, I gave you the fruits and the herbs and seeds of the field to be your meat.
Facts.
Right? That's the first thing he said. A whole nother nigga turn around later on and say, well, shit, you can eat anything as long as it ain't got no scales and hooves and cloven hooves. That's wait a minute. You done told me two different things, pimp. But the first thing you told me was don't eat nothing that ever breathed the breath.
See, look, they'll say, Cosmon, that God, as man went through history, God allowed these things. It's not his perfect will, but it's his permissible
you didn't allow
will.
It, God.
No, hold on, Cosmon. They're saying it's not his perfect will, but it's his permissible will. How do you explain that, Cosmon? Not perfect, but by permission. Talk to me.
Well, that would denote or disprove the fact that there is free will, and for the fact that if I felt like it, I could come over there and slap taste out your mouth, right? Means that I have free will, right? But guess what? With that free will, comes responsibility, because I know for a fact. I know for a fact my brother don't like to get slapped. You dig what I'm talking about? So there's gonna be some consequences and repercussions behind your actions, just like eating on that loin meat.
The upper loin and the lower loin.
You
my God.
You eating straight cow ass. You dig what I'm talking about? You eating the area next to the nuts.
Hey, Cal, did y'all hear what he just said?
Cow ass, man.
You eating the area next to the nuts. That's the that's the loin.
That's
Niggas don't be knowing that shit. Oh, it's so tender. You eating the area.
bet it is.
You eat. Hey, Cal, you eating the
Cow
area
hips
next to the nuts.
You eating.
Come on, cuz.
Cow
That shit
back.
off. That shit off.
Crazy.
Nigga.
cow hips.
You did what I'm talking about? Cow hips.
Cow tongue and all that shit, y'all.
Man, they eat the testes too. They call them mountain oysters. I ain't lying.
Wow. That shit is wild, bro.
So I listen. And listen. I ain't telling nobody to believe nothing. You ain't gotta have no book. You the book. And as I already told you, when you acquiesce into your higher self, you lean into your God nature. When you acquiesce to your lower self, you lean into your Satan or your selfish nature. You are God. You are the devil. That is proven by your actions, character, and deeds. Nothing else. So guess what? To do good works for other men without benefit is the highest virtue. Remember, physicality and spirit are opposites. So how you get rich or how you get big, you dig what I'm talking about? In physical world is you must hoard, you must take in, you must always hold, you must always take in and hold it and secure it and add more to it, more, in, take. But in the spirit, it's the opposite. To aggregate or to always be giving away, to always be doing for another is how you get strong spiritually. It's how you get rich spiritually. It's the opposite of how you get rich physically.
And it's crazy too, man. I think I had this conversation with somebody earlier. I just say, for example, look at some of the cats on the Forbes list, right? And probably 90+% of the jokers that's on there, you probably would have had shitted on somebody to get to that particular worthiness. You feel me? If you're worth $19 trillion, the chances are you done shitted on somebody to get there.
Oh, you didn't crush some lives. You didn't crush some hopes and dreams to get there. Trust me. It comes with the territory.
But that's how you know that shit evil.
Folk don't want to have that conversation though.
Now the question is, Mally.
Listen to me. Niggas don't want to have the conversation about how this shit evil, nigga. Is what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is from objective experience, right? I'm from St. Louis, STL, Missouri. Shit, every nigga know that. You know what I mean? But look, I'm connected with some real Crips in the streets. You know what I mean? From my big cousins and them on down. And them niggas really was like the niggas behind that whole Nelly shit. Like my people. Like, and come to find out, like we share cousins. Like he just on their daddy side, I'm on their mama side type shit. Well, that's what I'm saying. So I've just gotten to it with one of my cousins over that nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what you saying, cuz. Like, and these niggas 60s. But my cousin that was protecting Nelly was from the 30s. He was rolling 30 nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
shout out to the 30s.
Yeah, you can catch my cousin them on that B3 documentary. MJ, that's my blood cousin. I grew up with this nigga. Crazy ass nigga. But anyway, Anyway, with like that whole Nelly Chingy, all that shit was connected. You know what I mean? Cuz knew all them niggas, so that shit wasn't finna go too left field anyway. That shit was just for the camera.
Right. Shout out to all the locals out there. You dig what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
It is what it is. What you cutting now?
Yeah, man. Them niggas was on that type of time. They did, but listen to me. My cousin MJ, who they call Wack, was murdered back in 2010. You know what I mean? And he was older than me, born in 73 type shit. So I think Wack was like 37 type shit. But he was a rolling 30 Crip nigga. Like gangster, ain't playing with no nigga. And we was tied into niggas in LA. Cuz used to go out there every summer and shit and come back to St. Louis, Eastgate, U City. Hey, Bronze, you know you from, but now you ain't from St. Louis, but you know about U City and shit where Nelly and them used to be repping. U City and all that shit. All right, there's a spot in U City that's called Eastgate. Okay? These niggas was like rolling 30 Crips, nigga. Because of my straight motherfucking biological cousin, MJ. Now,
He turned it out.
Now think about this. If you want to put a face on this nigga, go look at the B3 DVD during the Smack era. It's on YouTube to this day. B3 Nelly versus Chingy. When the nigga come on and say Chingy my little cousin, but Nelly nigga and say MJ at the bottom.
I remember that shit.
Nigga, that's Maccabee cousin. Nigga,
I remember
rolling
that
30
shit, bro.
Crip Whack. Rolling 30 Crip Whack, nigga, MJ. Nigga, my personal nigga, my daddy is the reason why that nigga so hard. That's his little cousin. My daddy little cousin is that nigga. Y'all about to go look up the B3 DVD during the Smack era. Look up Nelly versus Chingy. There's a nigga talking named MJ on that motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about.
I just want to share my screen real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
That's wrong, yo.
Nigga, that's my nigga. And that's my nigga.
Creator got something for y'all though. That's the whole point. Nigga, we ain't trying to tell you to leave nothing and to do nothing. We just letting you know it's a higher life. It's a purpose over here. You a warrior for a reason. You a warrior for a reason. There is a reason you can go spin the block, kill up 30 niggas, and then go eat a bologna sandwich like it's regular. That is not regular. They have a group of faithists, people who believe in the Great Spirit, but they were never playing. And they always protected the people of higher spirituality who they knew wasn't going to fight. Couldn't fight. Somebody fought for them. It has always been you. This is why when the European got here, you never, ever settled. You fought the whole time from 1492 to 1965. Never gave up, unconquered. Fought in everybody war against everybody. Go back and check your genealogy. I'm absolutely sure you have one person in every generation, right in your immediate family, that fought in a war. From the French,
that's facts. That's facts.
All the way up now,
Hey, Carol, my Uncle Paul, my great Uncle Paul fought in World War II. That was my that was my grandmama brother.
Hey, but you know with us, man, you know.
That's my grandmama brother.
My grandmama brother
His
My
name Paul.
grandmama's
She got one
brother.
named Theo and one named Paul.
Yeah, this nigga name was named
But you,
Paul.
hey, you know,
Hey,
in
hey,
most
trip
black
up this.
families.
Let me show you the connection real quick.
What's
That
up?
rolling 30 Crip nigga I just was telling you about, that's
Yeah.
Paul's grandson.
See?
All right, talk to me.
They say it's only 6 degrees of separation,
my grandmama and his granddaddy, his brother and sister.
They say, listen, Mac.
Mm.
They say you 6 people from knowing just about everybody or having the ability to know everybody in the world. I think with the information era, you probably only about 4 people.
I can rock with that. So no. You'd
You
be
only about
surprised
2
at
people.
the percentage or at the rate that information is coming out now. And if you are if you receive that information, of course you filter it, mentally, But yeah, if you're an individual that can receive a lot of data mentally, yeah, I rock with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's that time, man. It's that time. It's that time, y'all. We gonna put it together. Cause see, in the end of the day, it can't be about what we believe. We gotta put whatever we believe in to the side.
Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, y'all need to come do a lesson on this channel, yo. Presentation. Need to start getting this channel popping with some presentations. This is Black World Family TV, so it's like shit.
Hey man, it'd be an honor. You know what I mean? I fuck with Black Royal Family TV. Y'all niggas just don't know. You know what I mean? Who y'all call reality is our brother.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's
our
my brother.
comrade, our motherfucking cousin.
That's
Nigga,
right.
little cousin, big cousin, OG. Nigga, whatever the fuck you niggas talking about. So as deep as y'all feel about that nigga, we feel 1,000 times.
That's right.
Nigga didn't. Them our people.
Big facts.
Believe that,
Already,
know that.
man.
You know what I mean? Salute. I fucks with reality, nigga. I look, listen to me. I done embraced him in real life.
That's right.
I done seen him. I watched him set up for a set. Damn, look at this nigga. They see like on the flat tire, nigga. Hey, Brian. My nigga Cela had a flat tire, bro. This nigga was still in the parking lot. Nigga, Don Corleone and shit on niggas. I say,
with the flat tire.
Hey, trip off this Cela. And it was cold.
Yeah.
It was cold the motherfucker that day.
It sure was, bro.
Yeah, that shit was like, you know what I'm saying, in the wee months of the year too, wasn't it?
It was January. It was January, man. My nigga Cela pulled up on me. I'm like, nigga, I don't know where I'm at. I landed in Atlanta probably like a couple hours earlier. Right.
You was in nice area. You was like upper midtown Buckhead areas.
Yeah, so my nigga, my little brother Yaki sent like an Uber for me.
Well, tell him you know Yaki, because Yaki a big name. A lot of people be fucking with Yaki.
Yeah, Yaki Hickman. You know what I mean? Doctor. That's my little brother. You know what I mean? If you ever had a chance to have a conversation with him, shit, just bring up Malachi Maccabee.
That's it.
Hey, that's my little brother, man. I fucks with that nigga and I'm proud of him. Anyway, I was down there. Me and him got a lot of business we do together. So I was down there for about a good 48 hours, right? Came through and reached out to my brother Reality. Man, that nigga pulled up on me. Hopped out. Okay, this is a real one. This nigga hopped out on me.
Cause I missed you last time and I was tight behind that shit because I was having car problems. So I was like, nah, I ain't missing this one, man. I gotta meet him.
No. You hopped out on some real shit. You feel me? And we embraced and all that. And you was like, shit, hey, look, let's go to the store. Let's go to the gas station real quick. So we went to the gas station. Hey, Brian, grab what we need to grab. You already know. And then nigga, we rolling. So C-Lot pointing to me out every part of the city that we rolling through. Like, yeah, right here, this go down. Right here. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Mind you, I mean, I'm back at the airport in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm on my way back to where I'm at. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, this brother pulled up on me, bro. I'm no selfish, nothing. You did, and I peeped how his phone was ringing. He moving around the best way he can, and he making shit pop. And I told him then, nigga, your shit finna take the fuck off, nigga. And I know it. I don't care what no nigga say. You know what I mean? See, like, I told you that.
Facts.
I told you that, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. I peeped this shit. And then he threw it, and then Brian peeped this. The nigga C-Lot threw the mic on me.
I was like, "Oh, you up here, nigga? You about to do a scene for the show?"
Yo, that was dope. That was dope.
Hey, bro, the nigga clipped the mic on my motherfucking collar. He say, "Oh shit, damn."
You gotta be spontaneous like that at times. You know
Yeah, man.
Already, man. That was dope, bro. That was dope.
It was.
It was. Yeah. And it's crazy because I got some fans from St. Louis, and my man was just talking about him that same day. Prior to that day, he was talking about the fans in St. Louis. So when I was like, "All right, nigga, we're gonna do it like you take some shit back to St. Louis." When they seen that, they was like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying? That shit was wild.
Hey, whenever you ready, hold on. C-Lot. Whenever you ready to do a St. Louis ugly, holler at your little bro, man. Fuck you, man. We gonna make that shit happen, nigga. Hey, look. Look, when they let's drip out this. Niggas in the streets in St. Louis fuck with us anyway.
Facts.
Like outside of anything else, just cause niggas fuck with us. But we all related, damn near. Everybody know each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
you could be the face for that shit. The same way Cal be
yeah. So that's why when certain shit about to go down, I'm sending niggas away. Like, hey, get your ass home, nigga.
Right.
Go hug on your woman, nigga. Oh, go eat some pussy, nigga. Whatever you on tonight, nigga. I'm pushing niggas away.
Right. Facts.
You know what I mean? Because I know how that shit go, bro. And a lot of this shit is deeper than what people was talking about. So what I found out is those that really keep it solid from beginning to end. So it don't matter when I'm like, okay, damn, this was going on. They bullshitting C-Lot on his real shit. They bullshitting somebody else on their real shit.
Right.
That's how we gotta be. And then we gotta call the spade for what it is. Say, no, I'm not rolling with you just because you my biological family.
Right.
Or just because we part of the same organization. I'm rolling with you because, nigga, you stood on what's real. Principles, morals, righteousness, real shit.
Right.
A solid mug, yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that right there is what I'm standing. I'm not standing on just because we got matching colors. You know, we cool. We got we got a cool ass handshake. When we get together and our women get together and they with us, they jumping double dutch. Fuck all that weak shit, nigga.
Right.
Hey, fellas, I gotta go shoot a move real quick, man. I'll holler at y'all in a second.
All right, guys, my child. Love you, boy.
Hey, man. Hey, love y'all, brothers, man. Hey, just breathe in, let that light in, man.
Hey, Cal, hold on. Hey, nigga, that science debate doc we working on.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh my God, we got 2 more rounds. We gotta fill up.
Listen,
it's over.
It's already over with. Like we really could just.
Oh my God.
That first round alone is fucking a knockout. You put the second round on that Cosmo. I didn't even look yet.
Hey, C-Lot, when you go look at that second round, my nigga.
Oh, nigga, I didn't even know he put that shit on there.
I'm about to put the piece de resistance on the last. I'm at the last. All I gotta do is just tap it in there. The only reason I didn't do it yet because I was on here with y'all. That's the only reason I didn't do it yet. And basically what I'm breaking down is the science of creating stars. Yeah, y'all didn't know it was a science to do that, did you? Yeah. So we gonna wear
Hey
these.
Cal, what you think about this? Let me know if I'm tripping, right? When I was talking to Asar the other night, Reggie was on there, but his face wasn't showing, right? I asked Asar about a certain time period when he brought up the so-called Benny Yah temple, right? I'm saying from you, Brittany, from you, Cal, and you, C-Lock, what y'all get out of that right there? This nigga ducking to me.
Well, you got to remember. We don't really know what we know. We are more advanced now, even though we don't read the script, which don't matter. That matters nothing because they can't even make their own pyramids work. We know how to. They don't know what their pyramids even do. You got this beloved pyramid. You walk around with an ankh on your arm. You don't know what it does. Right? And guess what else they don't know, Mally? How to tell time, especially the same way that the ancient Egyptian did. Right? This is why he don't know. So when you ask him, well, what year that happened? Because they don't know. It's some Johnny-come-lately trash. Because your God don't even pop up on the scene to 2350 BC with the pyramid text. He a baby. Your God and Kemet is a baby. It's not old. Why don't you so-called self-appointed priest know how to make a pyramid turn on? That will impress me. Don't be sitting there talking about Tefnut, shoes, nigga.
Hey, C-Lock. Hey, check the back chat, C-Lock. Check the back chat. I shared a video in the back chat, bro. About Jabari and his wife invoking the.
I got it right here.
Okay, sure, brother. Hey, Cal, hold on, cuz. Hold on. Oh my God, my nigga Cal.
I gotta go grab the old lady real quick, man. I gotta go shoot this bull
Hey,
real quick.
what nigga hop back on, nigga?
Y'all still rolling. I'm jumping back on.
Okay, come on.
Hey, we pull all night up in this mud. We got to. God damn it.
You talking about this right here?
I can't love you, boy.
All right, P. You see,
I just gotta shoot up the way real quick. I'm gonna just stay logged in. I'm gonna jump back on.
Okay, come on with it, Gal. Hey, look. This that nigga Jabari. This is that nigga Jabari and his wife, man. And they about to end. This is what's about to happen to my Black Royal Family TV. Because we will never mislead y'all on nothing. This nigga right here wants to debate reality. About creation, about some real shit, right? At the same time, this nigga don't believe in no type of spirit, nothing. Right? So the same nigga that don't believe in no type of spirit is about to be calling on spirit.
So basically, an atheist calling on spirits, but you're atheist.
But you atheist, exactly.
Is that what you're saying, my brother?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And trip off this, I'm about to mute up. Play the video. You gonna see
it. Let me know if you can hear it. You hear that? I guess you can, man.
Hold on, my nigga.
I'm gonna hit the side netter right quick. Man.
Oh no.
Man.
No.
This nigga said,
hey, bro, listen to me. We can't let this slide.
Nah.
Nah.
We got this.
That right there can't slide. Jabari is known for saying these are not spirits. These are like anthropomorphisms. Reggie too.
Right. They're elements of nature.
They're elements. Okay, so who the fuck is this nigga about to be invoking?
Right.
Let me fall the fuck back. But look, we not letting this fall to the winds of mishap.
Right.
No.
Reggie got a new nickname. Reggie's new nickname is Andy Cap.
Hey, we gonna pour. Hey, Bronze.
He got a cab driver hat on.
Bronze. I told them niggas we gonna park them niggas in handicap, right? Okay. We gonna park them in handicap.
That's right.
Andy Cap.
All right, so trip off this. The man y'all about to see proclaims there's no such thing as spirit. His adversary also claims it, Reggie. Now, if there's no such thing as these different gods and goddesses or spirits, what is this he's about to do? Please press play.
Anetrak unbet het. Nuke unbet het.
Anetrak happy.
Nuke happy.
Oh my
Twawunter. Anetrak serket. Nuke serket.
Anetrak kebsenuf.
Nuke kebsenuf. Twawunter.
Hold on, pause. We can't run past stop sign. They're calling names after the names. What happened? A likeness of the name shows. Bag up a little bit. Watch. Bag up, just about 30 seconds and let it play. I ain't gonna interrupt no more.
You good. Look at that. They gonna goddamn what was that Haru? That nigga look like a Caucasian version of Haru.
A Caucasian bird face. How you gonna be a Caucasian bird?
And I'm talking that nigga look like Sherlock Holmes in this motherfucker.
A Caucasian bird.
Now look at Jabari. Jabari is facing a whole nother direction now.
Yeah, they're doing the four quarter type.
Now he's saying he don't believe in spirit. Reggie either. Them niggas don't believe in no type of spirit.
Nuke kebsenuf. Twawunter.
We should go back to my. Hold on.
Anetrak kebsenuf.
Twawunter.
They were the monkey guy right
happy.
They were the bamboo nigga.
Zuckerberg Horace looking ass.
Nuke happy.
So they giving homage to this.
Yeah, that's
what's the name of the
that's
deal?
the Hootie's bamboo form.
Yeah. That's right. Exactly. Facts.
That is right.
Twawunter. Anetrak serket. Nuke serket.
Anetrak kebsenuf.
Nuke kebsenuf. Twawunter. Anetrak ast.
Nuke
ast.
Hold on, pause it.
I'm
Hold on, cuz.
Nuke ast. You talking about
Ast. AST, right?
Right.
Come on, man.
I'm set.
Look at this shit.
Nuke I'm set. Twawunter. Anetrak neat. Nuke neat.
Anetrak dwamutef.
Nuke dwamutef.
My nigga Jabari.
Anetrak newt. Nuke newt.
Anetrak geb.
Nuke geb. Twawunter.
Anetrak shoe.
Nuke shoe.
No, I'm not believing this shit.
Hey, you know true about it, right? With a lot of the glyphs, it's like from the literature that the quote unquote Egyptologists, it's like, who told you that's what that was?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Where did you get the instructions to decipher those symbols? Like, You came up with that
Started with
bullshit.
the Champollion with the Rosetta Stone, and that's when that shit all started with that shit. Them niggas made up their whole new language.
Made up their own thing, and then it became like law as far as scholarship.
So technically, these niggas done made up some new shit. So if the ancient Egyptians was to come see this shit, them niggas would be like, yo, what the fuck they talking about?
What the fuck you talking about?
They would be like, look.
When I was laying this way, that's not what that meant.
Shoe.
Shoe.
Nuke.
Shoe.
Nuke.
Shoe.
Nuke. Shoe. 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 Anetrak Tefnut. Nuke. Tefnut. 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 Nuke Tefnut. Anetrak Pau Interu. Nuke Pau Interu. Anetrak Unbu Interu. Nuke Unbu Interu. Twau Enter.
That sounds like some invoking.
So what are they doing? They're doing a ritual.
Come into me vibes.
Yeah, they're invoking. You're right. What does the word God mean? To invoke. That's what it means, to invoke. The Germanic. So what they invoke?
Invoking some Gaston words.
Yo, man, this shit is hilarious, bro. So these are niggas we supposed to be goddamn debating against next.
Black folk.
You know what I mean?
In America.
That's what we supposed to be debating against next. That's gonna be some easy goddamn work. You know what I mean? Oh, that John Way. What's up, John Way in the building? Man, I'm about to fall asleep in this motherfucker. Man. I'm tired as hell, yo. I'm gonna have to go live more on this motherfucking channel. I don't do this shit never, really. Touch on some topics. Yo, we need some beats, man, for the show. What's up?
Man, look.
What's up, son?
I didn't work on nothing today. I worked on something about 2 days ago. I'm gonna send it to you here in a minute, man. See if you're rocking with it or not. You know what I'm saying?
That, man. You know that.
Yeah.
I gotta hop back on some shit my damn self. Been too busy goddamn filming shit. Yeah, send that shit over, man. I'm about to chime out on this joint. I'm about to go lay my ass down, boy.
All right, man.
Goddamn chair. We gonna chop it up in the chat, create a gang chat. You know what I mean? You know how we dizzle in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up for man. It's Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to turn it up. A little something, man. But yeah, I'll get with you here in a second.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna see you in the back chat. All right, Cosmo Night, Malachi back and big whole create a gang, Black World Family TV. Salute, respect everybody coming through. It's a vibe. You know how we do when we out of here, family. Let's ride out.
Bittersweet Herbals. What it tastes is bitter, but the results are sweet. Bittersweetherbals.com.
Run the rhythm.
Bittersweet Herbals. What it tastes is bitter, but the results are sweet. Bittersweetherbals.com.
Make sure to get your bitters, family. We out of here.